All right, what's up? We got fucking Eric in the cut. We're just gonna be talking about bullshit, and we're here on the podcast. So talk about that car shit you're talking about. What like it's a universe like Pixar.
So like
Yeah,
yeah,
go into
yeah, yeah,
that.
like there's a rumor that like or the like a theory that like all the Pixar like the Pixar movies and shit, they're all in like the same like universe, like Toy Story, Incredibles, I don't know, Cars, I guess Monsters Inc. too. Um so there's like a timeline too. So like Cars is like supposed to be like technically like in the future where like humans are like gone and there's like cars that are like human characteristics and shit. But
How they get the human characteristics out?
like I don't know, but like in Transformers was like the Allspark type shit. Like 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 it makes machines like have like
Human
yeah yeah
characteristics,
yeah
yeah.
yeah like be alive and shit. And I think maybe like something like that could be in cars, but there's like stuff in cars that like makes no sense. Like there's milk in cars. Like I don't know where they're
You
getting
said
that
there's
from.
MILFs?
There's milk.
No, I'm playing.
I mean, there might be those too, but
Like the what's her name? Valerie, Violet,
oh
whatever the
shit.
fucking.
Well, there's that one scene in Cars where like Lightning McQueen, it's like mud in his face, but there wasn't like any mud in the road. So
That's why. It was really
yeah.
like Asian twins in the cars or something like that.
I'm not gonna lie, I haven't seen the movie in like 10 years. But I don't know. I
Yeah,
think it's.
Mia and Tia. Hold up.
But like all I know is ever feel useless. Like think that there's a bus. There's like a twin like double layer bus in cars, and there's no humans. So
That's wild.
yeah.
I don't get that. Yeah, there's the two twin Miatas, Asian twins. You can't see it, but that reminds me of Austin. Have you seen Austin Powers?
Yeah. With the dude with the Doctor Evil.
Yeah, Doctor Evil. So back on Pixar and shit. Have you heard of the theory about Monsters Incorporated and adrenochrome at all?
No, what's that?
So do you know what adrenochrome is?
No, no, I don't
All
know
right,
what
let
that
me
is.
like first look up the. So you know what the adrenal gland of your body is?
Yeah, isn't that like produce adrenaline or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you need adrenochrome to like if you go to like Frightland and you get your ass scared by like the guy in the chainsaw, your adrenaline goes up. All right, you probably ever gotten that rush before, like you watch a
Yeah.
horror movie or some shit like that. Like, oh my god,
Yeah.
it's like this crazy feeling. Or like when you're done a workout. I think no, I
Yeah.
think that's
Or like
endorphins.
when I see like the hot moms at like the movies or whatever.
Yeah, the MILFs.
Yeah, facts. Yeah.
And so that like adrenaline thing, like there's a theory that people like Illuminati people they like capture. Have you heard of like the child trafficking conspiracy theory? Obviously, like the Epstein thing, right?
Yeah. I've heard of that.
Yeah. So the theory is keyword theory, but fuck that shit. It might not be a theory. We love spreading misinformation. Don't you love spreading
Bro, it's my
misinformation?
favorite pastime for
Yeah.
sure.
We misinformating the youth. Anyways, so the theory is that they like capture people and they fucking like scare them and shit, and then they extract the fear out of their body and it fuels them and their whole like it gets like a drug to them. And
So they're like getting like it's like cocaine.
yeah, but Monsters Incorporated, what do they need to do to fuel their society? You know how like they
Yeah.
scare the kid and the tank fills up with the liquid?
Oh yeah,
The
yeah.
red liquid?
Like what is the red liquid?
The red liquid is the adrenaline from the children. And they scare
Oh.
them and they kill
So are
them.
they like harvesting children's adrenaline? Is that what they're
Yes,
doing?
that's the theory about
Shit.
and it's like a hidden message.
That's kind of cool actually.
Like it's like because the screams of them are like put into the liquid or some fucking weird shit. And it's just so spooky. Like it's like
Yeah.
they're putting like hidden messages in that shit.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
some wild shit.
Yeah.
Wally probably doesn't have a hidden. Wally is just a good movie about
Oh,
like, the
Wally?
environment.
Like I didn't. Is that Pixar? That's Pixar.
Yeah, that's Pixar.
Yeah. That's probably my favorite one then. I love Wally.
Cause it's like that shit can apply like now.
Yeah,
Like
for
you know
sure.
what I mean? Like
For sure.
you see
Yeah.
something on the side. You see like
Like dude, like low key that that was it Wally's girlfriend or whatever. Like when I was like 8, that
Yeah.
shit was hot, dude.
Hey,
Like low key, Eva, bro.
I
My
think that's
first
her
like
name.
cartoon crush. That's crazy. Like I can't believe I said that, bro.
Mine was shit. What was it? I don't know. I was probably like obsessed with like Sandy from
And
SpongeBob.
oh, that's crazy. That is crazy. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not a furry, guys. All right, I'm not a furry.
Nah, I never watched SpongeBob though. Like my parents didn't let me watch SpongeBob.
What?
Nah, I think they just got annoyed by it.
Have you seen the like the theory? Well, back when like so the another theory I heard about cars is that like it's a post-apocalyptic. You said it was post-apocalyptic, right?
Yeah, so it's like there's like I saw like a YouTube video or whatever. I forget what it was on exactly. Like I don't know who it was, but it was where there was like all the movies in Pixar, and they put like a timeline on them of how they were like oriented in the universe or whatever. And Cars was like the last one technically. So they're saying like Cars is like a post-apocalyptic age where like humans are like dead, but
Like a nuclear holocaust.
yeah. But like somehow they're like talking and shit.
Timeline of Pixar.
Yeah.
Here, let's see this. But another theory about SpongeBob is that it's a so where the United States did you're aware that like in the 1940s and 50s the Americans did a bunch of tests of like nuclear weapons and shit all over the like world, and so they did some in like New Mexico and all that shit, or like in the Pacific Islands. So one of the towns was called Bikini Atoll.
Oh.
Bikini Atoll is one of the towns that they did a bunch of nuclear tests at from 1946 to 1958. So the town is called a Bikini Bottom, right? So it's
Yeah.
under Bikini Atoll. So that's why.
So it's like after they like nuked the shit out of that place. It's
Yeah,
like
so
now Bikini Bottom.
so the nuclear energy made the fish have human characteristics.
Oh, and like a sponge too, and
Yeah.
like a starfish, and I guess a squirrel.
Yeah. So that the theory is that like that's what SpongeBob comes up, and that's like what the theory of like cars is that like it's.
Would you ever see that episode of SpongeBob where they have like a human skeleton, like at the ocean, and it's like the size, it's like smaller than SpongeBob somehow.
That's wild.
So like
They're all giants.
those fish are like big as shit. Like they're like bigger than humans.
Yeah. Where it all began chronologically first is the good dinosaur. Let's keep going down.
I ain't never seen that movie. Well, obviously those probably comes first because
Okay, toys come alive. What the fuck? Luca takes place in the 50s.
like I'm saying like the same thing that brought the toys, like the toys in Toy Story alive, maybe like brought the cars and like cars alive, you know?
Animals are smart and love humans. What happens after we die? All right. The future, a world without humans. According to the Pixar theory, the three car movies occur after the period depicted in Wall-E, but before humans have returned to Earth. Specifically, these films cover the period from 2110 to 2804.
So humans are in like space now.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
humans no longer living in Earth. Machines are left to their own devices, following the rules established in Toy Story. These cars' relationships with their owners have developed them to come to life and become sentient, like AI. So these cars now have to find their purpose in life and find themselves fulfilling the roles of their human counterparts, such as race car drivers, gas station attendants, and they can carry on human traditions. But the society can't last forever. There's a gas shortage, and a world without humans is better for
Yeah,
the
like how
environment.
do they like
Yeah.
make gas, you know? Like they need gas to run, right? It's like their food. But then they also eat food too, I think, right?
Hey, what the fuck do they eat?
Yeah, they got like mouths and shit. Like they got and like how do they like make kids exactly? Implying to have like those like car parts or whatever.
All right. So, okay, this one's wild. Monsters Inc. is when humans no longer exist in the present timeline.
But aren't the humans in Monsters Inc?
What?
Yeah, that makes no sense.
Yeah, that's wild. Oh, it's time travel
So they go back in time to visit humans?
to scare them.
Oh.
That's what they say. All right, let's check this shit out.
Okay.
The epilogue
Why does
is
this actually like make sense?
yeah. There's got to be some like mastermind behind Pixar playing this out. Okay, let's see. Okay, so Sully's discovering his relationship with Boo, humans and animals. They can finally live in harmony. However, the problem is that Sully exposes Boo to the monster world, something she isn't supposed to see. Boo wants to reunite with Sully, so she becomes a witch, and she gears up to seek and recreate the portal doors from Monsters Inc. According to the Pixar theory, the witch Boo goes up to be the same witch that we see in Brave, the movie Brave with the red-haired girl.
Oh yeah.
Boo traveled back in time to try
That
and
was
find
Pixar?
Sully. Yeah.
I didn't realize that was Pixar.
The problem source that Sully exists in the future and not the past. And Brave the Witch uses doors such as portals, just like Monsters Inc., and possesses objects that reference areas of the cinematic universe of Pixar. She has a wood etching of Sully in a workshop to keep his evidence that supports the idea. That's wild, bruh.
Yeah, it's, like actually makes sense.
That's spooky, yo.
Getting that like Pixar lore timeline. It's like the Marvel multiverse type stuff.
Yeah. That Lightyear thing was weird though. I didn't like that.
But I never watched Lightyear.
He looked weird. Like, his face just looked like
Oh really? Isn't it like a prequel to Toy Story?
yeah, or something like that.
Was he like an actual like astronaut?
I think it's just like a fictional like story based on like you know how they have the cartoons of Buzz Lightyear.
Oh yeah, okay. So it's like that, okay.
Fictional in there. I don't even know, bro, but
yeah, I got you.
But it was pretty good. I think it was cool, but it was just like his face just looked weird as shit. But
yeah, it didn't really look like Buzz as much.
Yeah, but Tom Hanks is a good actor though. But what there's a thing with Tom Hanks though. For like all his movies are fucking like biopics and shit, and they're all like low key boring. Like, what do you think of like Tom Hanks movies?
See, I guess my favorite Tom Hanks movie has got to be Forrest Gump.
Well, Forrest Gump.
Yeah, and I was running. I don't really watch a lot of Tom Hanks movies, to be honest. I think Forrest Gump, Toy Story, where he's like Woody. I like that one, the Captain Phillips movie.
I'm the captain.
Yeah, that was good. And like, there's a few others. I can't really remember which ones he's in. Where are the famous ones he's in? I forgot.
Fucking Saving Private Ryan. I still haven't seen that shit.
Yeah. That's probably my favorite one he's in for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, he plays those roles pretty well, I would say. But I haven't seen him like a lot recently, just because he's getting older, I guess.
Yeah, he's about that age. But Michael Keaton's going strong, and he was in The Flash.
Yeah.
So what'd you think of that one?
So I dig the plot. It was kind of like Back to the Future-esque, but like also like a little bit like No Way Home, which I kind of dig. Like it was pretty cool. Now like the story was great. I'll say that it was good. I would say not really great.
Yeah, not really great.
It was It was
entertaining.
It was entertaining. I was liking it, but I would say the plot, like I mean the CGI. Sorry, the CGI was
so bad.
Not really. Yeah, it was pretty shit. I'm not gonna lie.
It looked like the first like
Yeah. Am I allowed to like give spoilers and shit?
Who gives a fuck?
Yeah. Alright. So like when he's like in the time travel orb thing, and like we see like all the characters in the background, I felt like I was watching some like wax museum type shit. It was.
You know when you watch the behind the scenes and they're showing them making the CGI like in the first stages.
Yeah. It
That's
looked
what it looks like.
It
looks like they just started like doing the CGI.
I don't know if like they were going for like kind of like that, because I think they were trying to show us that this was like not like this was outside of time. This was like happening in time, not like around him. But I don't know if like they were trying to show us that, or if they just like blew their entire budget on something else. I don't know, because the CGI
from the lawsuits of Ezra Miller.
Oh yeah,
that's what they put the budget towards.
Yeah, isn't man still out like lurking, like kidnapping and stuff?
Alright, let's see this. But he's a
like man's a freak.
He's
dude.
a demon.
Yeah, he's like he's on demon time right now. Was he like kidnapping people and shit?
Alright, let's see. committing assault, burglary, disorderly conduct, harassment,
Bro's like
grooming of minors.
He's collecting all the Infinity Stones, dude.
Yeah,
He's like,
Infinity Stones
shit.
Of being a
Bro's a freak.
yeah. Dude. All right, let's see. Okay, he's got a drug charge. Who cares about that? He strangled someone on camera. That was based.
Shit.
Based. No, I'm fine. Filming people at a gas station, loitering on a sidewalk, arguing.
It's illegal to film people at the gas station.
Apparently.
Oh,
I don't know. Well, I mean, you can technically like just arrest someone for something. Like if you're standing at a place and you're like not supposed to be there, you could just be like, and arrest them.
Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah. So second degree assault of somebody in Hawaii, some woman, and he's got a protection order, from some like someone he groomed from. She was like 12 when he met her, and like what I'm saying, was with her until she was 18. I don't fucking know, some weird shit. But he's got like a bunch of harassment. Like I don't understand how they released this movie. Like everybody thought it wouldn't come out like before it happened, but they were just like, I think they spent so much money on it.
Yeah,
that they were just like,
they were gonna. Yeah, I think they already finished it, but before he like started doing this stuff.
Yeah,
they probably were about to finish it. But yeah, the CGI was pretty subpar, what I thought it would be. But like we're kind of used to that in Flash. Like the show CGI was probably even worse than the movie. I mean it's a show, so it's expected kind of. But I thought the way he was running though was a little better. Like the CGI in that with like the lightning and stuff.
Supergirl was fire though.
Yeah, Supergirl. Yeah,
that scene.
Yeah,
but
Batman was fire too. Like
yeah, though like when they went back to fight Zod and shit,
that carried the movie for me. Like that Zod fight was pretty.
That was so good.
Yeah.
Like
I think the like his like past self who like wanted to like keep going back in time. I think that was Flashpoint.
Yeah, that was like what would that be? Reverse Flash?
No, that wouldn't be Reverse Flash. I don't like know all the Flash like lore or whatever.
It'd just be somebody else.
I think his name is like Flashpoint in like the comics or whatever.
Yeah.
I think Reverse Flash was like a completely different person, I believe.
Yeah, from like a different. I don't know much about Flash, but
yeah, I never watched the show.
The show's got like 25 seasons or some shit.
Yeah, I'm not gonna spend like
I'm not.
Yeah, I watched like the first 5 episodes. It was pretty good. I mean, it was alright, but it wasn't like something I want to watch for 6 seasons. I would say.
Yeah, there's like rarely a show that I watch. Like you know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna watch every fucking show.
Yeah, there's like the ones that are like 8 seasons long with like 45-minute episodes. I don't have that time to watch that. Like I think the only show that I've actually watched like that was Walking Dead, and that one I've been watching since I was like 10. So
yeah, that's just in your blood, you know.
Yeah,
it's like every year.
Yeah, I would wait like each weekend, like on Sundays it would come out. So,
or if I just know something worth it, like after I watched Breaking Bad,
oh, that everybody
was like watch The Sopranos or Better Call Saul.
Better Call Saul was also really good.
Or like The Wire, which is like another crime show, and The Sopranos is fire. You can't be Sopranos.
Is that like an Italian mob type thing?
Yeah, it's like so the main plot, but basically it's like they have New York mobs and they have Jersey mobs. It's about Jersey mobs. So it's Tony Soprano. He's the head guy. He starts having like panic attacks, so he goes to see a therapist, right? Or a psychologist, whatever it is. And then it's about like how his like mental health is deteriorating and all this shit. But it mainly is just about like the Jersey mob, how they interact with each other, inner politics. It's just this big show about.
Is it like Breaking Bad-esque or like?
Yeah, but he's like bad the whole show.
Okay, so it's like Walter White like season 5 is the entire thing.
But it's funny, like it's like really like entertaining to watch, really? And it's like it's not like serious. Like it's like a mixture of serious and like really like darkly funny, where it's like it's almost like pretty what do they say? Like, you know how American Psycho is funny?
Goodfellas or what?
Yeah, Goodfellas. Yeah, it's like Goodfellas.
Yeah.
You seen Goodfellas, right?
Oh yeah, I've seen Goodfellas. Yeah, it was pretty good. Probably the only like mob type movie I've seen.
Have you seen Casino?
Nah.
All right, never mind. That's a good one though. It's like Goodfellas like on steroids and cooking.
Oh really?
Like it's like, but it's like 3 hours though. Like
Yeah.
like it's not for everyone.
Nah, I did Goodfellas. It was pretty good. I liked it. It was
yeah.
What was that made like the 90s? Yeah.
That's a great fucking movie though.
Yeah, it's probably I wouldn't say top 10, but it's definitely my top 15 probably. I would say.
What's in your top 5?
Shit, I'm like a geek when it comes to like Star Wars, so I gotta put like probably like Revenge of the Sith, probably definitely top 3 for me. Probably Return of the King, Lord of the Rings. Shit, I don't know what the other 3 would be. I dig Top Gun Maverick. Actually, that was pretty fire. I dig a little bit of Matrix. The first one though, like the rest, I don't really care about. The first one was the only one I like really. The rest were kind of, I don't know. I feel like, especially the newest one. Like we don't talk.
I heard that was ass.
The newest one, oh my gosh. Yeah, that one did not exist.
Have you heard the theory about like Top Gun's about being gay?
What?
All right. I'm gonna show you this. All right. Let me show you Top Gun Tarantino gay. All right.
Top Gun being gay?
All right, hold up.
Like the first one, or like both of them?
The first one.
No, what's the film about? What's it really about? What genre does it take?
What like the spine?
The spine.
Like one sentence. Like
no, I don't fucking Boy Meets Girl. I don't give a shit about that. Fuck Boy Meets Girl. Fuck motorcycle movie.
Hold up. Let me pull up another fucking clip.
What's the film about? What's it really about? What genre does it take?
what like the spine?
The spine.
Like one sentence. Like
no, I don't fucking Boy Meets Girl. I don't give a shit about that. Fuck Boy Meets Girl. Fuck motorcycle movie. No, what is really being said? What's really being said? That's what we're talking about. Because the whole idea, man, is subversion. You want subversion on a massive level. You know what one of the greatest fucking scripts ever written in the history of Hollywood is?
What?
Top Gun.
Top Gun.
Oh, come on.
Top Gun is fucking great. What is Top Gun? You think it's a story about a bunch of fighter pilots?
Yeah, it's about a bunch of guys waving their dicks around.
It is a story about a man's struggle with his own homosexuality. That's it. That is what Top Gun is about, man. You've got Maverick, all right? He's on the edge, man. He's right on the fucking line, all right? And you've got Iceman and all his crew.
Right.
They're gay. And they represent the gay man.
Iceman
all right?
is gay.
And they're saying, go the gay way. Go the gay way. He can go both ways.
What about Kelly McGillis? Right?
Kelly McGillis, she's heterosexuality. She's saying, no. Go the normal way. Play by the rules, go the normal way. They're saying, no, go the gay way. Be the gay way. Go for the gay way. All right, that is what's going on throughout that whole movie. He goes to her house, right? All right, it looks like they're going to have sex. You know, they're just kind of sitting back. He's taking a shower and everything. They don't have sex. He gets on the motorcycle, drives away. She's like, what the fuck? What the fuck is going on here?
Right.
Next scene you see her. She's in the elevator. She is dressed like a guy. She's got the cap on. She's got her aviator class. She's wearing the same jacket that the Iceman wears. She is, okay, this is how I gotta get this guy. This guy's going towards the gay way. So I gotta bring him back. I gotta bring him back from the gay way. So I'm gonna do that through subterfuge. I'm gonna dress like a man. All right? That is how she approaches it. But the real ending of the movie is when they fight the Migs at the end. All right? Because he has passed over into the gay way. They are this gay fighting fucking force. All right? And they're beating the Russians. The gays are beating the Russians. All right? And it's over. And they fucking land.
It's kind of making
and
sense.
Iceman's trying to get Maverick the entire time. Finally, he's got him. All right. And what is the last fucking line that they have together? They're all hugging and kissing and happy with each other. And Ice comes up to Maverick and he says, "Man, you can ride my tail."
That's
and what does Maverick say? Maverick, "You can ride my sword fight, sword fight."
All right, that's the scene. But yeah,
I mean, it's not wrong. I'm not gonna lie. It kind of makes sense. I feel. Didn't you say some shit like that? The Matrix is like trans.
It's all about being transgender.
What the fuck?
Not all of it, but so the people who made the Matrix are transgender now, right?
Aren't
But
they like robots? I thought they're. Wasn't like the robots who made the Matrix?
No, I mean, yeah, like in the movie. Like the movie is the movie. You know what I'm saying? You can interpret it whatever way
shit!
you want.
You're talking about the movie. Oh,
I'm
okay.
talking about
Like
the people who wrote and directed the movie.
directed. Okay. So they're trans.
They're transgender.
Okay. Okay. That makes sense.
But in the movie, it's just like, but they were expressing, they're like,
how is it trans exactly?
I don't know, but so the movie they made, they have a history of making like gay movies. Like,
Yeah, I got you.
Like they did that one amazing movie called Bound. Shit, it's like these two lesbians, they like rob this mob guy, but like one of them's like married, they're like dating the mob guy, and it's fucking uh fuck, what's his name? From he's the bald guy in the Matrix that like turns on them at the end. You know what I'm talking about? Like the guy who's like, I want to stay in the Matrix the rest of my life. And he's like bald and he kills all the people on the ship.
Oh shit! Yeah.
So yeah, that actor guy was in another movie by them called Bound, and it's like he's a mob guy, and these two lesbians come take him down and take his money, and they all kiss and shit. It's like the Fires movie. Like, it's just a bunch of like lesbian sex. But anyways,
shit.
So they made that before this, right? So then, when they were making it, it has like a bunch of themes, right? There's many themes that can come from it, right? Like have you heard of Plato's fucking the cave theory?
Yeah.
Like if you like so
Bro, that's just trippy. Yeah.
So like it's like he goes in the cave and you tell the people in the cave like, yo, there's this whole different life out there. You don't have to be stuck in this cave and look at all these shadows and all this like fake shit on the wall. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta escape the Matrix.
Yeah. So like that's like a story from like thousands of years ago. So you could like interpret it many different ways. But then when they were writing it, they were struggling with their transgender identity, right? So they were writing it in a mindset of like, oh man, I hate reality because I'm really a woman. So then they made The Matrix. But it does have a lot of themes from a lot of other shit. So like, yes, one interpretation is they were transgender. They made it because they're and it's like, you know, it's one of those things that like asks like should you listen to what the creators like interpret it, or should you make up your own type of mind type of shit?
That's just like philosophical.
So like, yeah, I like to think of it as like, you know, it can mean that, right? But it can mean a bunch of other things too.
Yeah.
Like
did you watch like the entire Matrix, like all
1, 2, and 3? I didn't see the fourth because like
the fourth one did not exist. The third one, like the first, second, and third one, like those are real.
But that's the thing. When has there ever been a good fourth movie of a fucking series? Don't say Star Wars.
I will say one thing.
Star Wars doesn't count because that movie was the first movie when it was made.
And John Wick 4, probably the best one in that series. Like in that, like I don't know what you like. I guess saga.
So like, what happened in it? Like, was it good? Like,
it was really good. They had like fucking like katanas, like Japan and shit. Like they were going crazy with the katanas. Like the whole plot was he had to like because he was like excommunicado. Like all the assassins were trying to kill him.
Yeah.
So if he was able to duel like the head guy in I guess the high table, like and kill him, then he would be like no longer excommunicado. It was kind of like weird though.
Who's the top guy?
I don't know his name. He's just like the leader of like the high table.
Like what's his name? Hold on. I'm not asking you. I'm looking it up because I know you just never fuck. I'm looking it up.
Nah, like, but it was really good. It was a lot of action as always. But it had a good plot. I feel. I love the actors they included, the characters, the character development, and the ending was perfect in my opinion.
Yeah, I have a fucking poster of it. Audience, I did not watch it. So,
yeah. Sorry. I think it might be my favorite, like, film of this year, I think.
Okay, is it Donnie Yen? Is it the Asian guy?
No, that was one of the assassins.
Is it Bill Skarsgård?
Is it? Yeah, it was Skarsgård, yeah.
Yeah.
The
guy who played it?
Yep, the guy who played it, yeah.
Alright, bet. Yeah,
he can do some, like, freaky stuff with his face.
They got Morpheus in it?
Yeah, they got him.
He was fire. Have you seen Apocalypse Now? The Vietnam War movie?
Nah, I haven't seen one. No.
Oh yeah, we talked about it, but that's like a good. So with that movie, like Apocalypse Now, that is like. Have you seen any Vietnam War movies?
I have. It was actually it was one with Tom Hanks. I think it was something Brothers something. I forgot the title of it, but it was really good. It was one of my favorite.
Fuck, what was that
It was my
called?
favorite Vietnam War movie. It was the only one I've seen. I forget what it's called though.
Have you seen Full Metal Jacket?
I haven't. Nah, I haven't seen any of the old war movies.
But the Vietnam War movies are the best war movies because it's like it's not like a normal like war movie because um the like the main like thing about it is like they shouldn't have been like you heard the argument where like
Yeah, we shouldn't have like been
yeah
there
yeah
in the
yeah
first place.
that's the best part about them is because there's like a lot of internal conflict between the characters involved in the movie because it's
Oh
not
yeah.
like it's not just like a bad guy fights but good guy
Yeah.
fights bad guys everything that's why they're some of the best
I think the
movies.
World War II ones with the like Saving Private Ryan. I think those World War II, right?
Yeah, World War II.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like those kind of movies I dig for sure. Like I haven't seen really any Vietnam War movies except for the one I kind of described.
Yeah.
Yeah, it had Tom Hanks in it. Had some other like pretty famous actors.
Have you seen fucking Hacksaw Ridge?
Oh, dude, I love that
That
movie.
shit was fire because he didn't kill anybody. Like he just fucking
Yeah.
like he just
He
saved
didn't like use
boys.
any of his like Spider-Man powers or anything.
Yeah, he didn't go shoot some nuts and webs. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's Andrew Garfield in there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. He's the best. He's a good
Is that your
actor.
favorite Spider-Man?
Nah, but he's really good Spider-Man though. Like he's like
They gave him a shit script, dude. Like,
yeah, they would have let him like
he was sabotaged.
he could have
like,
blossomed, you know?
Yeah, I think if they gave him a good script, that would have been my favorite Spider-Man, probably. But now it's probably still Maguire. What's his first name? Tobey Maguire.
Tom
Yeah.
Holland.
Tom Holland. Yeah, he's not.
No, he's not my favorite. No, Tobey Maguire is my favorite, but but Tom Holland is like this it's hard to connect with him, you know, like because he's kind of had all this shit handed to him by like Tony Stark and shit. Like he didn't really work to be Spider-Man.
Yeah.
You didn't see that. You don't see like a lot of motivation.
He always has like that nanotech suit on.
Yeah, it's kind of like some like I think the movies are fun, but like you could this is the way like I've had to describe like like in number 2 when he can't pay his rent and he's always late for stuff and he's like he doesn't know what he wants to do with his life and he's like his family's poor and all this shit.
Yeah.
Even if you like didn't have like bad scenarios in your life where you didn't have money or anything like that, you can still relate with him more because it's still like he's like the working man, you know what I mean? Like he's more humble. It's a more humbling experience and a more humbling story that you can relate to.
Yeah, it's like me personally, I got Batman's superpowers, but like Spider-Man's money, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Like you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
it's a good like it's just what we better.
What'd you think of No Way Home? Did you like that movie?
I think it was fun. I think it was a little. I think
everyone got like a hard on for the like there's like all three of the Spider-Mans are in it.
Pointing at each other.
Yeah, I thought that was really cool. Like I loved it. I digged it. It was like I loved it, but it didn't have like the best plot in my opinion. It was kind of like, yo, like we got all the villains and shit from all different multiverses in this universe. Now go fight them. I don't know. It was kind of cool, but I think there was definitely better Spider-Man films. I like the newest one, the Spider-Verse one. That was really cool.
That was fire. I watched that.
Yeah, that's fire. Yeah.
There's kind of a cliffhanger ending though, but
it was a cliffhanger, dude. Like, and we're probably not gonna get the second one until or third one until like 3 years from now. They delayed it again.
Like they're so creative with it. Like it's crazy. Like and
that Spider-Man chase scene that took like 4 years to animate.
That's wild.
Like 3 years to animate, I think. So
it's so well done. Like the animation, it is definitely like if it's gonna be people are gonna like remember it and that's gonna be in the top like Spider-Man's like a lot of people like that are younger and shit like moving forward and shit. And I think that like the plot's so like unique and shit like that. And
personally, I like the first one a little better. I like the first like they had a little more of like Kingpin in it. They had more Prowler, and I like the Prowler. They didn't really have him as much in like until the end. in this film, obviously because he was like dead, I guess.
He's gonna be the next. I can tell he's gonna be like a big part of the next one.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. There's a rumor that like they're gonna like team up and whatever. Uh, I don't know if that's true. Like he's gonna team up with his like Prowler self in the older multiverse.
He's not gonna die again.
You think?
Yeah, I think that like that's like kind of bound to happen or some shit. Because he said in every
I
universe.
think there's gonna be a fight, but then I think they're gonna like be like, yo, like I don't think they're gonna kill each other.
But I think that like in every universe, like there has to be somebody close to Miles that dies, or Spider-Man that dies.
Yeah. I think so. I mean, it's a canon event, I guess. That's what they call it.
Yeah.
I thought that was kind of cool.
You know, did you see what they where they had Danny Glover pop in as the Prowler from the Spider-Man Homecoming?
Yeah.
That was cool.
So it like confirms that there's a live action Miles Morales in that universe, right?
Yeah, that's the thing though. Is like
eventually, like we're probably gonna get that. I feel. Hopefully, I think.
that shit is like becoming like the multiverse shit.
Yeah. What do you feel about the multiverse? Like,
Oh, I think it's like one of the most like boring plot lines. And I think
dude,
it ruins superhero movies, and I think that like it's so fucking boring, and that like I think it all started with X-Men, like because when like the X-Men got rebooted and shit,
yeah.
like that's when all these movies. I mean, obviously in the comics, like everybody like the theory, in the comics they have witch stories.
I feel like they should
Flashpoint,
reboot things without making it like a multiverse thing. You know?
Yeah, like it's not like that big of a deal. Like just because like one actor wasn't this actor and all this shit, like it's not like they made it such a big deal to the point where it's such an oversaturated plot line in superhero movies, and it's really fucking boring.
Yeah.
To watch. And
you see like the little chart thing from Marvel? Like right now we're in like the multiverse arc, and we're about to go into like the quantum arc type thing.
But it's all the same bullshit. Like quantum, multiverse, like it's all just this confusing clusterfuck.
Well, like quantum's more like Kang type stuff. Like
that's what I'm hyped to see. I want Kang.
Well, the thing is, like the actor Jonathan Majors, he's in I think he's in prison right now, isn't he?
No, he's not. He got cleared. He was innocent.
Oh, he was innocent. Okay. Because I know Marvel was thinking about cutting him from the Kang deal, which I feel like would have been like a catastrophe for Marvel. That would have been horrible for Marvel if they did that.
But he's innocent, like legally.
Okay.
Like you know what I'm saying, like
Yeah, that's good. Okay.
Hold up, fuck. Arraign. Women recanting the allegations. Blah 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 blah. I'm sorry. So basically, he's a suspect. Several weeks. Damn. It's kind of like I don't think they're going to do that. They're not going to cut him from that fucking thing. But yeah, a lot of people are saying he's innocent. Have you seen Creed 3 though?
I haven't actually. I haven't seen any of the Creed movies. Are they good?
Yeah.
Isn't he in there too? John.
Yeah, he was in the line. I think it was but the thing is you don't like. It just doesn't like like in how they're supposed to be underdog stories. The third one was not that much of an underdog story. Like it's pretty like weird.
Wasn't he fighting the underdog?
He was fighting the underdog, but he was the guy who wins because it's like Creed wins every movie. It's like how is it? It just didn't feel like like.
That's why I don't like fighting movies as much. Is because you always kind of like Marvel, I guess, but you always know who's gonna win. Yeah,
it's like a superhero movie. So
they're gonna get the shit beaten out of them in the first act. Then they're gonna go on the little training arc type thing.
They go to Bolivia.
Yeah, and then they're gonna win.
Some old guy.
Yeah.
Who used to be like the best boxer of all time and shit, and then he like fell off.
Now, Karate Kid is my one exception. I love that movie, Karate Kid.
The first one with the Jaden Smith.
I love all of them, really. Like all three of them. The first three, not they made like 2 new ones, I think, but the first 3, like especially the first one, they were all pretty good. I dig it. Plus, they're classics. You can't just not like Karate Kid.
Yeah. Have you seen Cobra Kai?
Yeah.
That shit is fire.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I haven't seen the newest season. It's kind of tacky. I get that Disney XD or like Disney Channel type vibe from it, but it's pretty good.
Yeah. Like the what's it? Like the lab rats.
Yeah,
Like
dude, lab
bullshit.
rats was the
Yeah.
shit when I was like in like I guess late elementary, early middle school.
Do you remember? Hey Jesse.
Oh, dude, I had like the biggest crush on Jessie, dude. She's so hot. Like
Yeah.
even now, bro, she's hot. Like
What's
low-key.
she in lately?
Like, bro, she can be my nanny any day, like for real.
Oh, I think that I found myself a cheerleader. Let's find it. What's she in lately?
I have no idea. I haven't seen her since Jessie.
Zendaya really popped off after all that shit. That Disney shit. Yeah, she ain't really in shit.
Yeah, she kind of like fell off. I feel after.
She's 30 now. That's wild.
How old was she and Jessie? She's only 30 now.
She was like 20, I guess.
All right, I thought she
Like
was
18, 20.
Damn, she was young.
Yeah. She was in Zack and Cody.
Actually,
Yeah, Zack and Cody was fire. You know, Mr. Mosby killed someone.
actually,
Like in real life. Yeah, he was like
what?
Yeah, it's just like he yeah, he had like he had a DUI and he killed someone.
Damn, shit.
I don't know. Whenever I hear about Zack and Cody, I just have to mention that he killed someone.
You remember Bertram from Jessie?
Yeah, bro.
Bertram, dude.
He was wild, bro. He looked like
What's that going up to these days, dude?
What's that? Yeah. Let's see.
Bertram. I haven't seen him in any of the recent films.
I bet he like lives on a farm or some
Probably.
shit.
He's probably retired now. He's probably old now.
He's old as fuck.
He's probably like, because he was probably in his like 40s or 50s, probably 50s or 60s.
He probably like around 3 p.m. He's like, oh, gotta get my steps in. I'll see you later. I'll see you later. I gotta go for a walk. All right. I gotta get my 10,000 steps. That's what the doctor said.
Nah, you ever watch the cartoon like network like Ninjago type stuff?
That shit had me in my bag, yo.
Dude, Ninjago?
When I found out he was a robot, I was like, oh shit.
Shit, yeah.
And I was like, no, he's a robot. Oh,
Wait, which one was that?
The white guy.
The white, yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, it's still going on too. Like it's still like being made. Ninjago. They're still making episodes. To this day.
Like about what?
I don't know. It's like a One Piece at this point, dude. They just continue making episodes.
Peyton List. Rauer from Jesse. Okay, yeah, Kevin Chamberlain. All right, let's see what he's up to. He's 50. He's only 59.
Actually,
that's wild, bro.
I thought he was like way older.
That means he was in the late 40s when he was doing that shit.
He looked old, dude.
Wow. Let's see what is he doing? Yeah, he's doing some plays. He's doing some shit. He was in the. You remember Teen Beach Movie?
Oh yeah.
That shit had me in my bag, yo. I was like, oh my god, Teen Beach Movie's coming out.
Wasn't there a second one too?
Yeah. And they
had
it was like
like Austin Alley to like
Austin Alley.
Yeah, all these like Disney Channel shows, dude.
That shit was like I was so hyped about that shit. Bertram was in the Emoji Movie. Damn.
I never watched that.
It's horrible.
What is it even about?
Emojis.
What kind of plot can you make out of emojis?
I think it's like one emoji and he doesn't want to be an emoji anymore. And that's the story. But how he doesn't want to be he wants to be independent young youth.
Emoji lore. Okay.
That's some bullshit. Like I don't understand. They just make movies out of anything.
Yep.
Yeah. Fuck.
Shit.
So shit. What movies you like to see? Barbie?
Oh hell yeah, dude! Like movie of the year. I'm not gonna like lie. It's probably gonna be fire, dude. They got Ryan Gosling as Ken. They got the chick from Justice League or Suicide Squad or whatever. What's her name? Harley Quinn, the actor for Harley Quinn.
Yeah, Margot Robbie.
Yeah.
So the next time we're gonna have Serbia here. We'll talk about Oppenheimer and Barbie. We'll review that,
dude.
So thank you for coming on the show, my lad.
Yeah. No problem, bro. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, of course.
Peace.
Peace out. Oh shit, bro.